Amazon. How much this quote?
Can an aging mall get new?
1988
debt failed, and the once dominant.
As we all know, the retail world is constantly changing, and Walmart, which is the world's largest company by revenue, is in the process of closing underperforming stores. On the other hand, JCPenney owners Simon and Brookfield have been in talks for the past few weeks on acquiring its rivalry Kohl's by offering up $8.6 billion. In today's video, we will catch you up on everything you have missed in the retail outlet world. Now, without any further ado, let's get started. Walmart is a popular destination for many of us, whether we're wanting to stock up on a broad range of things or just take advantage of the company's everyday low pricing motto. There are over 5,000 Walmart store locations in the United States alone, which means that many people depend on them for their everyday shopping requirements. As we all know, stores aren't built to survive indefinitely, since the company announced that more than half a dozen of Walmart locations in various cities throughout the United States are expected to shut down. Walmart spokesman Brian Little claims that the closures are not part of a larger nationwide series of shutdowns, but done on a case-by-case basis, and only after a careful and thorough review. The company recently shuttered 3 stores in Louisville, Kentucky, Forest Park, Ohio, and Bellevue, Washington back on April 22nd. The Louisville, Kentucky location was located at 7100 Raggard Road. According to the Louisville Courier-Journal, this location was opened in March 2008 and employed just roughly over 300 associates upon its closing date 14 years later. This leaves a total of 102 Walmart stores and Sam's Clubs across Kentucky. The Walmart on Smiley Avenue in Forest Park, Ohio originally opened in 2006 as a 220,000 square foot store, but was downsized in late 2008 by closing a section of the building composing 93,000 square feet. Needless to say, this location hasn't always been performing well, as Walmart would normally expand a store rather than downsize. On May 20th, Walmart plans to close 2 additional store locations in Guilford, Connecticut and Mayfield Heights, Ohio. On April 19th, the Guilford Town Facebook page announced the closing of the firm, citing the company's statement that the shutdown was mostly due to underperformance. This location originally opened in 2002 and is comprised of 84,100 square feet. The Mayfield Heights location was opened in 2004 and currently employs about 178 people. This will be the second Ohio location the company will close this year, after closing a Cincinnati location we mentioned earlier. Speculations have surfaced earlier in April that JCPenney was in talks of purchasing Kohl's, but many people aren't aware that its owners, Brookfield and Simon, were trying to purchase the chain. JCPenney has been owned by both Brookfield Property Partners and Simon Property Group since 2020. Simon Property Group has been known to acquire struggling retailers, most notably being the Aeropostale and Forever 21. Brookfield, on the other hand, has a huge portfolio after acquiring General Growth Properties back in 2018. The owner's goals are to help rehabilitate faltering stores with $250 million or more in normalized sales. Many analysts have seen that this approach saves shops that would otherwise shut down, creating vacancies in the mall areas. The initial plan is to have JCPenney and Kohl's run as one entity, to capitalize on synergies that would help reach a goal of slashing $1 billion of expenses at Kohl's, according to a story in the Post. Global Data Managing Director Neil Saunders will tell RetailDive.com, as the 2 chains, being JCPenney and Kohl's, don't have a great deal of store overlap. Any deal would give Simon and Brookfield a presence in many locations that JCPenney doesn't serve. Saunders would also note that the 2 chains are distinct retailers that do need individualized attention by saying the following. This also underlines that creating a bigger business of 2 struggling department stores would not magically transform the fortunes of either. A good example of what Neil Saunders is referring to is the merger of Kmart and Sears, which hurt both companies. Kohl's stores are mainly found in strip centers, so it is possible that REITs, real estate investment trusts, are interested in expanding their reach in those locations to fill empty spaces at their indoor malls. Simon Property Group and Brookfield Asset Management have reportedly pooled their resources to bid $68 per share for Kohl's, which would value the department store at some $8.6 billion, according to the New York Post. Lastly, Baskin Robbins is currently getting a makeover on its logo, staff attire, and packaging to keep up with the times. As stated by the firm, this is the first significant upgrade to Baskin Robbins since 2006. This would also be the first time that the company would provide merchandise such as bikes, bucket hats, and an internet shop. The current pink and blue emblem of Baskin Robbins has been around for a long time in a childish typeface font. BR and Baskin Robbins were printed. The childish typeface has been replaced with a more formal one in the new logo. Brown and pink, brown and blue, and pink and white are among the colors available in the new logo. As a result, the new Baskin Robbins is now a fully fledged adult, and it's been a long time coming for this facelift. Several approaches have already been taken by the company, such as certain Baskin Robbins shops having more ice cream displays, computerized menu boards, and even more toppings and options are available in the moment's locations. This chain currently has over 7,700 locations across the world. This brings us to the end of our retail outlet news for the week. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about Walmart's recent store closures, and if you believe JCPenney owners Brookfield and Simon should acquire Kohl's. See you next time.